Hey, everybody. Hello, how are you? And happy Tuesday to all of you. I hope you are having a fantastic week so far. And I want to say straight off, welcome to Tuesday morning Business Growth Insights. We have a really cool topic that we're going to teach you on this morning. And just forgive me while I am looking up to see that I am live where I need to be. Here we go. Beautiful. So we are live. We're ready to rock and roll. If you are jumping on live, everybody, today, say good day in the comments and tell me where you're watching from. Love to feel like I'm in the room with you rather than talking to my camera in my little office. Okay, so g'day, Palme. How are you, my darling? Lovely to have you here. All right, everyone. So, again, if you're jumping on, say good day. Now, I'm just going to get straight onto it today because we have a really interesting topic to talk to you about. We're going to talk about the 3 steps to finding your why in business. And this in itself is the key to sustainable motivation. Okay, now before I get into that, just quickly, if you don't know who I am, my name is Ali Sugars. I am the principal and the founder of the Heart and Soul Business Academy, and I have an absolute passion for helping people to build, grow, and scale your businesses to the next level. And particularly those of you who are maybe in full-time or part-time work, but you want to leave that job to be able to do something for yourself and create your own business. Good morning, Dino. Lovely to have you joining us, gorgeous man. All right. Now, Theodosh too, hello, I can see that you're watching as well. All right, let's get on with our training today. So let me just share my screen with you because I don't want to waste any time today. Now, the first thing I want to ask anyone who's watching today is how clear are you on your why in business? How clear are you on your why? And more importantly, what or how are you communicating that why to others? What or why are you communicating to other people? Hi, Trish. How are you? Lovely to have you watching, my darling. I haven't seen you in ages. Whoops, hang on. I just what I wasn't meant to do. All right. Sorry, I've got everything's happening. People are trying to ring me and everything's going on. Okay. Where am I? Here we go. Okay, sorry. Everything happened at once. My goodness. Okay, so let's get back to it. All right, so I'm going to ask those questions again. So first of all, how clear are you on your why? And more importantly, what are you communicating and how are you communicating it to others? Because the reason I ask these questions are more often than not, and this happens all the time, when I ask people why they're in business, right? And it's not only when I ask them, it's also when I see their posts, etc. Okay, it looks like, or it comes across, or even they tell me that they're just in it for the money. Now, this is going to seem really harsh, okay, or something along the lines of, it comes across as if they're in it for themselves. Now, let me put a caveat on this, right? Clearly, the reality is that, yes, we've come into business to make money, to improve our lifestyle, and ourselves in general. There's nothing wrong with that. But the difference is it's all about how you're using your why and how clear you are on your deep why and how others are seeing it too. Okay? Let me say that again. It's about how you're using your why, especially how clear you are on that deep version of your why. And we're going to get into that in a minute. But how others are seeing it and portraying it. Okay, so we're going to dive a bit deeper. Again, I can see there's a bunch of you logging on. Say g'day. So I can see you. All right, let's talk about understanding the power of purpose. Okay, part of your why is your purpose in business, your personal purpose. Okay, now your personal purpose, like we were just talking about, okay, we want to talk deeper. This can give you something to work towards. So knowing your why can really help provide you with, first of all, direction. Now, let's talk direction. If you don't know and if you don't understand the purpose and the reason that you're in business, imagine getting into a car and knowing that you need to go somewhere where that you've never been before, but you forget to put the GPS on. All right. And so you go to yourself, oh, it's in that general, it's that way. It's in that general direction. And you just start to drive and you haven't got your GPS on. You're just driving, right? You're just literally guessing how to get there. How much longer do you think it would take you to get to that place where you've never been before than if you actually did take the time to put your GPS on? When you put the Google Maps GPS, whatever you want to call it, when you put the GPS on, you have the direction to go in, you will get there a lot quicker. Tell me if that metaphor makes sense to you. So think about it. Having a why and knowing your why in business is like your GPS. It drives you, get it? It drives you to keep going in the right direction. So this is why your why in business is so important. Now, also, it gives you meaning. Now, we've already talked about it. It gives you a deeper meaning, and also it gives you motivation. Okay, like I mentioned before, it has to be more than bringing in the money. The reality is that, yes, we need to bring in money to business. If we don't bring in money, we're not technically in business. That's my belief, right? But there has to be more of a meaning that you can put out there to your potential clients, to your followers, okay? So my deeper meaning, and I've said this multiple times, my true, honest to God meaning is that, 30 years ago, I started running my own businesses simply because I had no money and I needed, as a single mum, to support my kids. And to this day, I want to see others have success in business like I've had over the years, to be able to bring up their families, whether you're a single parent or not, to be able to spend time with your family. I have another meaning in business, okay? The other one is because a few years ago, I left the highest paying job that I've ever had. I had worked my way up the ranks in this job and I couldn't go any further, but I had to leave this job because it was stressful, it was toxic. I ended up with mental illness because of it. And so I am one of the motivations that I have in business is I really want to help people in stressful work environments to leave their businesses and follow the dream that they have of starting their own business. And that's, yes, there are a couple of different meanings. There are a couple of different motivations in the business. But notice I have made it less about me and more about others. Yes, there's a story why I have those meetings. Absolutely. There's a story behind it, 100%. We talked in another training recently about using your story in business. But that's my meaning as to why I do what I do. Now, this is really, really important, this one. Understanding, knowing your why and understanding your why can help with resilience, right? Let's be honest. We have good days. We have shit days, okay? When we have those crap days, it is really important that we always, always, always go back to our why. Who are you helping? Why are you helping them? And yes, why are you in business for yourself? Is it your family? Think about, is it your family that you're in business for? Like I know one of my clients, she says it all the time. She says she's part of the reason she's in business is to build a legacy for her family. So, and I remember in a training session a while ago, she was really down. She wasn't having a good time in her business. And I had, we reminded her, we said, just remember why you're in business, to build a legacy for her family. All right. So resilience, having purpose when you have those bad days or those not so good days, right? That is really, really, really important for the resilience. Okay, now A deeper connection with clients is really important. Really important. Your potential clients and your clients, right, when they become your clients, are going to know. They're going to sense that you are, or whether you are truly there to help them or not. They're going to know it. They're going to sense it. Okay. And it's not like you have to say it out loud all the time, right? You don't have to, but it's it's what you're putting out there subconsciously as well. Okay. So you don't have to communicate it and say, I'm here to help you. I mean, yes, it's good when you do say that, but you don't have to say it all the time. You say, I'm here to help you. But you can portray that in whatever you're putting out there on social media or in general for your business. When you're having a conversation with someone, you can put that out there. Good morning, and I think might be Dawn. Good morning, darling. How are you, Dawny? If it is you, tell me. Okay. Next one is identifying your core values in your business and your passions. Now, I have kind of already mentioned why, I've said I have a passion in business, and I do have a passion, okay? And some of those are my core values. But what we need to do to help you identify what your values and what your passions are is take time to look deep into yourself, okay? And I'm not just talking surface. I'm talking give yourself some quiet time, grab a notepad, and list your reasons for being in business. Okay, now this can be tough. This can be confronting, but it's so important that you do it. Okay, so these are the things I want to ask yourself. I want you to ask yourself, if you're grabbing that pen and paper, you're sitting down in a quiet space where you're not going to get interrupted, why you started your business. So why did you start your business? Who were you doing this for? Who you want to help? What kind of business person do you personally want to be? And even this is a really interesting one, and I'll explain this in a minute. The other one is, do you truly love what you're doing? Now, those of you who know a little bit about my story, you'll know that when I came back into business in 2018, I started a virtual assistant business because it was simply because that was all I thought I was capable of doing at the time. Okay, because I thought I had the admin experience, I had enough experience. Turns out, I thought I would love doing that, but I really did not enjoy it the way I thought I would. Now, however, it's a complete 180. I have transitioned over the years into business coaching. I've been doing this for 3 years now, and this 100% is a passion of mine. So, again, I'm going to read out those questions I want you to ask yourself because it's so important, and write these down. Why did you start your business? Who are you doing this for? And be really honest there. Who do you want to help? What kind of business person do you want to be? And the last one, do you truly love what you're doing or love what you're selling? Okay, there we go. All right. Now, when you do this, once you get this clear understanding, okay, and it's so important that you take the time to do this, that GPS or that direction on how to get there, right, will be even clearer. It's going to create that sense of purpose. It's going to create that sense of fulfillment. It will give you an understanding of what values you have and definitely what you want to portray or put across to your followers. Portraying sounds like you're pretending, but the last thing you want to do is pretend in business, right? You are putting what you are putting across to your followers. You want them to see passion for what you're doing and for what you're selling. Okay, you want them to see your face light up when you talk about what you do and who you help, especially when it's them that you want to help. All right. I love watching my clients. Part of the Heart and Soul Business Academy is teaching them how to put across their own why. Okay, there's a strategy in that. And I love watching them, we challenge them to go live on Facebook and do it. And I love watching them go live. Some of them are bloody nervous when they do it. But it's not only when they light up, it's when they get passionate, and even when they start to get emotional and teary about talking about what they're doing. That, to me, says that, yeah, you're in business for the right reason. And it doesn't mean that everybody has to get teary when you're talking about your why. I do sometimes. Most of the time I don't. But I definitely have a passion for who I help and what I do. When I was VA, I had absolutely no passion. So you want people to see that passion clearly. Now, you can, what am I trying to say? You can integrate your values and passions into your brand identity, okay? So what you want to do is communicate that passion throughout your entire brand. Now, your brand is everything you do in business, okay? It's how you put yourself out there, what you do, what you say, how you write, how you serve people, and even where you hang out. That's all part of your brand. There's so much more to that in your brand. And again, we teach that in the Heart and Soul Business Academy. But I want you now to think about what you're currently portraying in your brand identity. I'd love you to tell me in the chat what you're putting out there in your brand identity. Do you feel that you are as clear as you can be in your core values and your passions? Do you feel that you're as clear as you can be? And again, this is tough stuff, guys. Be honest with yourself. It was tough for me when I was when I was working as a VA to turn around and acknowledge that, okay, this isn't working for me because I don't love what I do. And I'm not putting it out there. That joy that I need to be putting out there in business, I'm really not. It was tough. But you know what? In the long run, it was the best thing I could have done, because now, man, I love what I do. I love who I help. Now, also with your brand identity, okay, you want to embrace your own uniqueness, because we're all unique. None of us are the same, okay? So embrace it. How are you different? Do you have a point of difference? What is that point of difference? What's the special value that others will resonate with? Those people that you're talking to. Yes, you can actually have multiple unique points. You can have multiple values, but it's probably best to communicate one at a time. Okay, so I have a couple. One that I'm going to talk about is the uniqueness that I have in the Heart and Soul Business Academy. It's a holistic course, right? I don't just teach. I don't just go straight to the technology. A lot of people come to me and they say, I'm no good at tech. How the hell am I going to start my business? So I teach you how to do that without the tech. But a point of difference is that I will teach you how to do it without the tech, but I won't just then tell you when you're ready, okay, go and learn how to do this. We have a whole tech school that teaches you how to do things like that, teaches you how to implement that tech. Okay, so that's just one little point of difference. Okay, but what's your uniqueness in your brand? Think about it. Okay, now vision statements and mission statements. I know when I have been studying business, I avoided doing this. I would go, oh, God damn it, do I have to do a vision and mission statement? Oh, I'd literally roll my eyes and go, oh, God, I can't be bothered. Okay, but they are so important, again, for you to have a deeper understanding of your why, and so you can then communicate it to others. Now, you don't have to share your mission statements and your vision statements everywhere all the time. Okay, you can implement them into your taglines, absolutely, but they're there so that you know and you have a clear understanding of them. Most people with a vision and a mission statement are going to add them to places like their websites, your business pages, your descriptions, things like that. You'll mention them. You'll mention parts of them. Okay, but you're not going to put them everywhere. Now, let's look into exactly what they are. There's a big difference between the two. Okay, so a vision statement focuses on the future and describes the desired outcome your business aims to achieve. So this is your vision statement. Okay, this is what dream do you have? This is your personal business goals. So it still needs to be, even though it's personal, it still needs to be focused on who you serve. Okay, not about necessarily you as the business owner. So look at what this says. You know, it focuses on the future and describes the desired outcome your business aims to achieve. And I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to share my vision and mission statements with you in a minute. Now, a mission statement defines what your business does, who it serves, and how it creates value. So the vision statement is the visual side, right? The mission statement is the doing side. This is where your point of difference can lie to show you how to create value or show your clients how you create value for them. Are you picking up what I'm putting down, everybody? Provides a sense of purpose and direction for the business. Absolutely, Parme. Yes, that's right. Okay, so again, let me read this. So mission statement defines what your business does, who it serves, how it creates value. So how are you creating value for your clients? And again, are you clearly communicating it? So let's have a look. I want to dive deeper into this. The example I'll give is I'll give my vision and mission statements. Now, I've been studying lately, okay, and I've had to go through all of this lately because my, I've changed things up slightly. And so I really had to do everything that I'm talking about today. I've had to go through all of this again, to go through my why and redo the mission statement and vision statement. And it wasn't easy, guys, but I'm so glad I did because it's helped me now to go out there and talk to the people that I want to talk to. So let's have a look first off. So HSBA vision statement. Now, if you're wondering what HSBA stands for, it's the quick way of saying the Heart and Soul Business Academy. Okay, that's what all our members call it lovingly, is HSBA. So the statement is that I support stressed out employees to start their own small business so that they can quit their job within 6 months, to build, grow, and scale, to build and grow their businesses with confidence and achieve their highest dreams and enjoy incredible success by doing what they love. There's a few spelling mistakes in there, but hey, perfectly imperfect. Okay. But you will see, okay, so this is less about me, more about who I want to help. I have this desire to help stressed out employees to start their own small business. Why? Because I've been there, because I understand what that's like. But I want them to quit their job within the next 6 months, to build and grow their businesses with confidence. That's a big thing. That's part of my brand, and achieve their highest dreams so they can enjoy credible success by doing what they love. So that's the vision. That's the dream that I have in my business. These are the people that I want to help. Okay. Now, a lot of people will do a vision statement and they'll make it about themselves. I want to earn, so many dollars. That's setting personal goals. But your vision statement is very, very different. Okay. But you can see that's explaining where I want to take my clients in business. Now, the mission statement, the HSBA mission statement, this is more of the doing side, okay? So in running the Heart and Soul Business Academy, I provide a holistic business empowerment coaching methodology, that's big words, to assist small businesses to grow and scale with confidence and success. And in that, I'm teaching the 4M Blueprint Success Method: mindset, motivation, marketing, and momentum. Okay, so that's my mission statement. That's what I do. So the vision statement is what I see and what I aim towards. This is how I do it. Now, again, we go through this in the Heart and Soul Business Academy. So if you are wanting to get deeper into this, right? If you've loved this training today, let me know. If you're watching the replay, pop hashtag replay and let me know what you thought. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But if you want to go deeper, okay, if you've loved this training and you want to go deeper, I would love to invite you to have a call with me. Jump on a call. It's no obligation. It's free, 30 minutes, okay? If you're interested in talking about how the Heart and Soul Business Academy can help you in your business, pop 2024 in the comments. Now, as of the beginning of this year, we have a brand new format that is much easier for you to access. We have much more content. We are constantly updating our content. And in fact, if any HSBA members, and I know there's a couple of you watching now, I'm going to jump on a live into the HSBA group after this. So check that out. We're constantly adding more content. We've got up-to-date strategies. We make sure that we keep you up to date. Things are constantly changing. So we make sure that we keep it up to date. And much easier access for you to have in the time that you have. Okay, so again, comment 2024 if you would like to book a call with me. It's free, it's no obligation, but absolutely what I want to do is I want to learn about you and your business and then talk about how we can help you develop your business, take it further, have that confidence and have that success that we all desire to have in business. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. It has been an absolute pleasure. Again, pop 2024 in the comments, and I look forward to having a talk to you. We call it a business booster call, and we will get the information on how you can book that. So, thanks for joining me, lovelies. Now, just one more thing before I go. We have a something very, very special coming up in a couple of days, so keep an eye out on my socials. If you want to keep a real eye, come and join my group if you're not in it already. Confident Successful Business Owners, come and join that group because yes, something very, very special is happening in a couple of days, and you'll see that very, very shortly. And that's all I'm going to say about it. All right, I'll catch you again soon, everybody. Have a great day. Bye.